Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. Bridget has the evening off. We will hear from her a little bit later in this newscast, however. Of course, the top story still less than a week away from the American Idol finale, but Hawaii's Iam Tongi already being treated like a winner and like a major celeb superstar, getting a huge aloha from thousands of fans here on island. Christy Tamashiro, Micah Moniz have been out at Turtle Bay all afternoon and evening where the big hours-long concert has wrapped up. They join us now live with more. Hey, guys, quite a day, quite a night.
My camera died. Like, I got a minute and 40 seconds ago.
That's right, Howard. It's been an extremely insane night. I mean, historic is the word, I think. You know, thousands of people coming out to celebrate American Idol's top 3 finalists and Kahuku's own Iam Tongi.
You know, I want to piggyback on the word historic because today, you guys, we were able to watch this live and in person as Mayor Rick Blangiardi proclaimed today as Iam Tongi Day. And Chrissy, I don't want to call you out in front of all of Hawaii, but I think I saw a little tear. You know, what was going through your mind when that was being announced?
Yeah, you know, it was such a special moment for Iam Tongi, his entire ohana that was here, you know, and he just put on a great show for us. Let's take a listen as he thanked the crowd today.
I just wanted to say, love you guys and thank you for coming out and supporting. Yes, sir. Ready for life, dog.
Yeah, you heard it right there from Iam Tongi himself. He just had such an amazing time. And, you know, as he sang his last song on stage, Monsters, the song he sang for the American Idol audition, he got a little choked up. I think he was soaking it all in.
I think so, too. And, you know, not just Iam, but we saw, you know, musicians from Paula Fuga, Jack Johnson, Kavika Kahiapo, Common Kings, coming all the way from California just to support Iam amongst the thousands and thousands of fans, in which you got to talk to some of them.
Yes, I got to talk to many fans that came up bright and early today to get a good spot here at Turtle Bay. But you know who's been following Iam from the very beginning? His mother. And you know, we got to catch up with her and many others. Let's take a listen.
It feels amazing. It feels amazing to be part of a community that shows so much love and shares it with everyone.
Yeah, you know, speaking with everyone, everyone has no doubt that Iam is going to take it home and represent Hawaii. What do you think about that?
It's amazing that everybody has faith in him, and I'm glad that they do, because that means that they have faith in their fingers that they're going to vote, because he's here because of them. That's not, I mean, his talent is there, but it's the people that actually vote him in.
Yeah, and I know you folks have been very busy, you know, just every single day, so many activities. How's Iam taking it all in?
He's just going with the ride, you know, he's just enjoying himself. He's just being Iam. Like, it doesn't really faze him. He was very excited to spend time with family today, and you know, because he's been super busy where he hasn't been able to, so that kind of relaxed him a bit, like just hanging out with family.
I mean, it's just electric out here. I mean, you would think that Kahuku won a state championship. That's how much of a good vibe is out here. But it just shows how supportive our community is. Regardless of who it is, what we're doing, we're just all about support. And the saying really goes, it takes a village, and the village right now is all-encompassing Iam tonight.
We are so proud of him. I remember him performing in elementary school. He's always had such a great spirit and represented Kahuku.
That's right. You know, you heard from Iam's mom himself, as well as many others. So proud. We saw a sea of Kahuku red tonight, and it was just incredible to see.
You know, it was so crazy. And all alongside the stage was the class of 2023 from Kahuku High School. And, you know, as the night is ending, what really kind of surprised me and that made me feel really good about, you know, Hawaii people is that they took the time to clean up. And I think that's another thing, going back to the respect thing, is a lot of people we're talking about not just respecting each other, but respecting the land. And that's definitely was kind of the word of the night, don't you think?
Yeah, you know, and as the event is winding down, it seems like smooth sailing. Much of the crowd has tried to make their way home. We know we do see a line of cars trying to get out of Turtle Bay right now. But other than that, it's just been smooth sailing tonight and such a fun night. But for now, you know, reporting from the North Shore of Oahu, Mikey, Christy, back to you.
Guys, thank you very much. Safe drive home to you. Speaking of driving, traffic crawling now. It was crawling earlier today all the way to the North Shore as well, because there's a huge convoy of trolleys and vehicles making its way from PCC, the Polynesian Cultural Center, to Turtle Bay. Sam Spangler was part of the ride along one of the trolleys and continues our coverage.
The night that was about Iam Tongi was also about his classmates, the Kahuku Red Raiders class of 2023. That's who we rode with on a trolley, 8 trolleys in fact, that made their way all the way from the Polynesian Cultural Center to here at Turtle Bay for Iam's concert. That was an incredible ride over. Folks all over Kamehameha Highway showing their aloha, as well as showing aloha to the class of 2023. Now the Red Raiders performed a haka at the end of the concert tonight, which saw Paul Lafunga, John Cruz, Jack Johnson, Iam Tongi, as well as Common Kings. An incredible show and ride over. And we talked to Iam's cousin on the convoy, who said that it was one of the most amazing things he's ever seen.
Kahuku's unmatched. Obviously everyone says this, but we are a family. Like, you can feel that, and as you can see, like everyone here, you can feel the family and the warmth from everyone.
Oh, this is just awesome. Of course, anytime any one of our own comes home, it's just a blessing. As you can see, it's been a great celebration, not only of him, but of his parents, grandparents, and just our whole community. How much love we have for everyone in this community. So that's how we do it on the North Shore.
Now, as you can see, the Red Raider spirit is flowing through everybody. And it was amazing. Last night, Iam actually got an honorary graduation at Kahuku High School. He says he's a Red Raider for life. Now, I also spoke to one of the aunties today who helped organize everything. They were putting hibiscus as monstera leaves onto these trolleys as soon as 11 o'clock in the morning. Now, she said that they love hard, and that's why everybody showed up to support their native son. Reporting from Turtle Bay, Sam Spengler, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.